Good evening, friends. I hope everyone is enjoying their Sunday. Just wanted to make one small video and share some information with the team members. It has been a quite long time. I have not made any video, uh, just because I was just quite busy with office work and then traveling. So a lot of things. So I wanted to make one small video and share some information how to understand the move which is happening in Nifty and Bank Nifty, how we can see, if the Nifty is falling, why it is falling, if the Nifty is going up, why it is going up. So to understand the logic behind that up or down movement. So there is some information I want to share, which I will share shortly. There is already one way which already I have discussed many a times in my weekly meetings, that open interest data. With the open interest data, definitely we can't make 100% sure shot any predictions or any assumptions, but we can just understand or broadly make some view on the market, how the week or the day is going to be in the movement in the market based on the open interest data. So there is another way where we can understand when the market is falling, why it is falling, and when the market is going up, why it is going up. So this information which friends I am going to share, many of you team members may be already knowing, so that's fine, not to worry about it, or not to bother about it. But I think there are a lot of people or a lot of members in our group who are fresher and new in the market, and they may be not knowing this information. So I thought, let me share this information with them. So basically, guys, Nifty 50, which is the broader index of our market, which signifies or which tells us when the Nifty is going up, we can say that market is doing well. When the Nifty is falling, we can say that the market is not doing well. So that's basically the reference. So what is this Nifty index is all about? So Nifty 50 is basically the constitute of 50 top companies of India who are listed in NSE. So basically these are the top 50 companies from a different sector, different industries, and these top 50s, when I say in terms of their market cap, in terms of the value of their market cap. So this Nifty 50, the top 50 companies, this keeps on changing, and this reshuffling is done every 6 months. So that means once in the month of I think end of July, or maybe beginning of end of June, or beginning of July, and then year end. So semi-annually this reshuffling is done. If any company who is already into Nifty 50, if it is not doing well, that company will go out, and the other company which is doing well, there are some certain criterias to evaluate the company and see whether that qualifies for Nifty 50 entry or not. Or same thing goes with there are criterias which are evaluated, and they see whether that company has to exit the Nifty or not. So we will not go into that. If somebody want to learn more about that entire criteria and the process, they can always go and do that one. That's available on the internet. Um, so let me start here. So we will see that which are the top 50 companies. Rather, to start with, I will say here, if you see, the top constitute by weightage. So these are the top 10 companies: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So from 50, these are the top 10 companies who are part of the Nifty 50. So if you see, based on their market cap, there is a weightage has been given to every company. So if you see in the Nifty 50, HDFC Bank has the highest weightage, which is 11.48. Reliance has 9.96, and this weightage keeps on changing whenever that evaluation or reshuffling is done. So second one is ICICI, Infosys, L&T, so on so forth. So these are the top 10 companies. Like that, there are another 40 companies. So if you want, you can always download the Nifty 50 list of stocks from NSE website, and you can study which are those other 40 companies. So here I just wanted to share some information, so I will not go in detail of that, which are those 40 companies and what is their weightage and all. You can always find that one on the Google. But let's focus on these top 10 companies, because why to focus on 10 this top 10 companies is basically this, the weightage of this 10 companies itself is around 55%. If when you total this weightage of these 10 companies, it comes to around 54 to 55 percentage. So that means 10 companies is having a weightage of 50 plus percentage, and rest 40% of the companies are having rest 50 percentage or less than 50 percentage of weightage. So that means what? Whenever there is some fall or upward movement happens in those companies, that will give some movement to the upward or a downward movement of the Nifty. But if any of these 10 companies or the top 10 companies, if there is any movement towards upwards, they will drag the Nifty to upwards. If these companies are falling, these companies will drag the Nifty downwards at the most. So this is the logic behind this one. Now another way to look at it. So if you see which are the sectors which are the constitute of Nifty. So these are the sectors. So in that, if you see, financial services is having 34% of weightage. So that means whenever there will be a fall in the banks, HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, or maybe Axis Bank or Kotak also, or SBI, so definitely there will be a big fall in the Nifty, because the Nifty has a highest weightage of this financial services. So whenever the financial services will fall, definitely that will drag the Nifty big way down. Even though the rest of the other sectors are doing well, they will just hold on, but Nifty will not gain that day. Second highest is oil and gas and consumable. So in that, if you see Reliance, so second highest is 12.69. So in that, Reliance comes under this, and which is having 9.96. So whenever there will be, you might have seen, whenever there is a big fall in the Reliance, or whenever there is a fall in the Reliance, the Nifty will fall. It will not take it up. Yeah. Same thing goes with the IT. So in IT, there are Infosys, TCS. Yeah, these are the companies which are part of that. And third highest is the IT weightage. So if you just like, if I just compare the top 5 sectors, which is finance, oil and gas, information, FMCG, and automobile. So how much it constitutes? 34 plus 12. So it is 46, 47%, and then 57, 59%, 59 and 8. 59 plus 8 is 67. 67 plus 7 is 74. So around 75%. So you can see that the top 5 only sectors, if I put together, which is forming a 75 percentage weightage in the Nifty. So whenever there will be a fall in any of these top 5 sectors, you will see a big fall in the Nifty as well. Rest all these sectors, if you see 4%, 3%, 2%, if there is a fall or a big upward movement, they will just support the Nifty, but they will not, they don't have that power to drag the Nifty fully down, or they don't have the power to drag the Nifty fully upwards. So this is how it is. You can see, and you can always monitor the sector wise as well as the this stock as well. How to check this one, what is happening live in the market? So there is this website basically, which is called as myindices.com/markets-data. So in that, if you go to 1 minute, close and open this once again. Yeah. So this is basically will tell you that who is dragging the market down or who is dragging the market up, who is taking the market up. So just for a sec, friends, it is little bit slow. I don't know why it is not loading that website. Oh, just one sec, friends. Okay. So if you see this, these are the top. Sorry, not the top. These are the 50 stocks of the Nifty. So Coal India, ICICI Bank, Grasim. So all this is the list of the top of the Nifty 50 stocks. So if you see here, so how we can know that this is the data. You can check live market also, but this is now the data of Friday, the till the market is closed. So if you see here, totally market has fallen 172 points. The Nifty has fallen 172 points on Friday. So in this 172 points, who has contributed to bring this market to minus 172 point is, you can know from here. See, 49.98 points is contributed by Reliance, because Reliance is having a very high weightage. Second one is L&T has contributed 26.75 points. HDFC Bank has constituted 21.59. Bharti Airtel 15.73. Kotak Bank, Maruti. So if you see all the top weightage companies, so Reliance, L&T, HDFC, Axis Bank, all big names were falling down. So they have really put their effort to bring the Nifty down on Friday. Hardly any companies like Coal India, you might have seen this. Coal India was almost 4% up, or 3 or 4% up almost, but it contributed only 10 points to take the market up, because the weightage of the Coal India in the Nifty 50 is not so significant, you know. So even though if you see here ICICI Bank, it was in green, but it contributed only 4 points. Yeah, so this is how you can know that who is pulling down and who is pulling up. So anytime if you see that market is holding at one stage, and if you see that HDFC Bank and Reliance is falling, so then you can predict that going forward in a day, if say morning Nifty is holding and you are saying that Reliance and HDFC are not in a positive, so you can consider that maybe in a second half Nifty is going to come down, because these stocks will start falling and they will drag the Nifty down. Same thing when you go to sector. So here you can see that who has contributed more to drag the Nifty down on Friday. Oil and gas has contributed 37 points. See all these points what I am putting here, you see here, when you total all these things, it will come to 172. So oil and gas. So why oil and gas? Because Reliance was the major part of that. You might have seen on Friday there was a fall in the Reliance. That has pulled the oil and gas sector down, and oil and gas is also having a significant weightage in the Nifty. How much it is having? It is the second highest. So 12.69% weightage of oil and gas. So when oil and gas is falling, so definitely it will drag the Nifty down. Third one is financials. 33.85 points is contribution of finance. So you know that all the banks were falling. So this is how you can, make your view based on the sectors, based on the stocks, what will be the way forward you are looking when you are looking the market in a daytime. whether the Nifty is going to go up or whether the Nifty is going to go down, where the, and same thing you can do it for the bank Nifty as well. I have just given you the Nifty 50 example. Same thing, if you want, you can do for the bank Nifty as well. Yeah. So this is what I basically wanted to give some information, guys. See, uh, you need to know if something is going down, why it is going down, or who is taking it down, and if something is going up, why it is going up, and who is taking up. So when you little bit other than the chart and the candle, you need to little bit focus and concentrate on the data points and the other information which can also give a lot of information, what can be the view in the market in coming days or in coming hours or in coming weeks. So that's it for today, guys, and thank you very much. I hope this information will be helpful. If somebody has any questions, so they can always post the question in the group, and I will make sure to answer that. Thank you, guys. Good evening.